What? Yeah, whatever 12-point socket fits. That's what we need to use.
A certain one for doing that.
No. Definitely do not.
He's loving the weather.
It's nice out.
Sleeping already. That's something that'll work.
Yeah, it's just a little longer, but I need to grind some more off of it. Jinkies. Dummy. Domas. Domas.
Any done with me.
But I can. But I can.
Put it in the padlock.
No, I just was trying to run it in there and not thinking about the consequences. Not thinking. I was thinking it was going to go through the hole nice and easy like, and it didn't, and I was just, for some reason, kept going. Like a dummy. Like a dummy. Really? You gonna do that to me there, bud? You fucking idiot. A little better. What up, C6? How you doing, man? Samir, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna get this back together in just a minute. I made a boo-boo. I gotta fix it. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. I should have done. No, I got myself trapped. Really got myself trapped. What I do. Raw and uncut, no editing here, everybody. No editing here. You get to see my blunders. We'll put this transmission back in here sooner or later. A little screw up on my end. I should have test fitted and I didn't. Should have test fitted it. And I did not. Should have done something a little different, but I didn't. Totally my fault. Totally my fault. Now it's stuck. I don't want to have to. I should have made that slot a little bit too. Oh, jinkies. Jinkies. Uncut fuck up. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna try and cuss a little less. Every time I swear, somebody needs to put $1 in the swear jar for me.
Transmission's at 2. You wanna leave it there?
Okay, just make my money back off of it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. What in the frick? Why is that so stuck? I mean, I just screwed it in there with a screwdriver. Shouldn't be that stuck. Literally just put that in there all easily and nonchalantly.
He's coming though.
They didn't give him enough time. Hey, come here for a second, Skinny Jeans. Hold this mirror right there for me so I can see the top of that bolt. Got it? Okay, move the mirror out of the way. Son of a bitch. Ah. I don't understand how that got so tight in there. Didn't put it in there that tight. All I did was give it a couple turns and then it just jammed itself in there. That isn't gonna work. Ah, time out for you. Oops, my bad. I don't understand how that got so wedged. Let's go with something a little more round. I fuck up a soup sandwich sometimes. Bolt like this because this is going to have to be replaced here and here again, dash the threads on it. Come out a little bit. right there-ish if you can. Go up. Ignoramus. Here, hold that. Jeez, Louise.
Oh, just tweak sideways, I guess, and cough.
What's that?
Maybe there's a burr on the tongue.
Just a little around here, just need to grind this.
Oh, the head's up.
Yeah, that's what it was. Just barely. Just barely. I'll be here somewhere. Take two. It's a little snug, huh? Shouldn't be. There we go. I'll make sure that's going to come back out once I put it in there. So unless I want to take the transmission out with it, just to get that out of there. Like that. Yeah, that back cover, the stupid threads pulled out of here with those long ass bolts that are in there because they don't go in very deep. So when we put this motor together, I put these bolts in here, and this the threads on this side pulled when we took the oil pan off last time, and I barely got it snugged. But I just wanted to check them before we put the transmission back in because it's a whole hell of a lot easier to do it now than it is with the transmission in there. So I know it's a little bit of a rig and I'm not too thrilled about it, but it'll work. It'll be fine. No problems. Alright. Good enough. Good enough for LS junk. Now we can get back to doing what we were originally set out to do, which is put the transmission back in. Yeah. Hello everybody. How y'all doing on this Saturday morning? I know it's lunchtime. Ain't a whole lot going on. This stupid lift leg is still sliding just a little bit. I had to jack the car up and reset this leg, and this stupid leg still slid in on me. That's alright, the floor will catch it if it falls. Alright, that part's done. Let's put a little anti-sleaze on these dowel pins. And we'll get the flex plate put in and torqued. That's what hung us up. We're pulling us out of these dry ass dowel pins. There we go. Little dab will do you. Comes the anti-seize. A little dab will do you. Let's grab this flex plate. Oh, let me change my messages because it's probably on top messages. Yeah, all messages. There we go. There we go.
Mine changes back and forth a lot. Doesn't stick a lot. So.
Yeah, mine always goes to top messages for some reason. Add a Q&A sticker. Nope. No Q&A sticker. Alright.
This is engine side.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell.
Make sure we knew.
Yeah, because it definitely ain't going to go on backwards.
Other way.
It ain't going to go on that way, boss. Mm-hmm. Let's clean that up a little bit. Get that thing sitting down on there flat.
Fix it how you like it.
Yeah, I fixed it enough. Fixed it enough. Doesn't sit flush on there. So I'm not crazy about it. You don't want to pull that down with a bolt.
It says to use a mallet.
Yeah, really shouldn't have to use a mallet to put that on. Should have to bump it a little bit, sure, but not a lot of it. Just rock it. Something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid there, boss. Lift up some more.
To measure the starter heat.
Yeah.
I don't think we were doing it for.
Nope. That's better. It's not, just a little bit of a burr on there. Alright. Bolts, ARP lubrication. What's the torque spec on those?
85.
Where am I putting this?
Says lubricate the threads of the bolt with Loctite 242 and the underhead of the bolt with ultra torque fastener lubricant.
Okay. That is not what this is. This is just a lubrication. socket for those. So what I need to do, stand all those up and put a dollop on there, and then smear it around. Okay, perfect. Little dollop on that edge, smear it around, and then a little dab will do you. With the Loctite, more than a little dab. And they're supposed to be torqued to what? 85 foot-pound. Juan Jose. Hola. Just gonna try and put this transmission back in. And then I gotta pull the rear apart. Juan Jose.
It's a messy shit. I'm trying not to get it everywhere.
Get it everywhere. Get it on the third there. Where your Loctite's gonna go. £80 huh? 85 pound feet. Pick those up and pack them down. You're bringing one at a time. Bring them all at one time. Once I hit these with the gun, I need to get on the torque wrench. I'm not sure how the hell I'm going to hold that crank. I don't have the holder tool anymore. I have to do it old school with a big screwdriver. Get a torque wrench in your hand.
Straight in the direction fixing this thing makes it out.
No, we cannot get to the crank bolt on this, which sucks. So, I have to hold it. I don't know what that torque wrench for. like doing this, but I used to have a holder that locked into the teeth and you held it. I don't have that anymore. It disappeared. It disappeared. I really don't like doing it this way. Why didn't you beep? Oh, 85, right? Socket's a little thick right there. You do. Oakley dokley. That's on there. Get that tube of white lube. I'll put a little down on the end of this dipstick tube. Help ease it on in there. Alright, I reckon we'll get this transmission rolled over here. It's gonna be interesting. Watch your toes. Only pinch your toesies. Alright, where are your bell housing bolts? I need to find those. Is that a good view for everybody? Looks like a good view. I might go over just a touch. It's good enough view, huh?
Do you have to Loctite these?
No. You don't have to. You could put a little dab of blue on them if you'd like. But you don't have to.
You don't have to. Okay. Which one? Where's the short one? Oh, that's dipstick.
If it was a manual transmission car, I'd say, yeah, put a little dab on them, but this isn't.
And roll pan and other stuff are in this black tray.
Sure. I don't know what you said, but alright.
dipstick bolt, the old pan
Oh.
bolts and covers for the bell are in there.
I mean, next upgrade would be getting one of these with air off the rail.
Should we clean it off?
You can. Okay, a little rusty.
Yeah. Oh, this one's really bad.
Yeah, we're done with the wire wheel.
Other ones are okay.
You pull that dipstick tube over.
There you go.
You're on the line.
Okay.
You don't go any further over, so you have to go towards you more.
Somewhere in that general area.
Are you close to the pan yet? With the...
I mean, you're like right on the line. You're gonna have to go towards you again.
Oh, we need to go forward, so. Can you let that go and just pull the whole mess forward a little bit? Go ahead. Touch more.
Just didn't want to squish your fingers, so I was trying to be.
I was
Hold on.
very cautious with my fingers.
Blowing the line out of your way a little. Alright.
Well, once you reach a certain point, you need to start.
Passing the flex plate there.
What?
We're passing the flex plate with the nose of the converter.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not looking, so I was just trying to. We're not gonna be able to put that dipstick tube the way you got it strapped on. Because the thing's in the way.
Yeah, alright. That. Over some before we can pass it.
Man.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. I see. I see. Stand there and look pretty. Uh-oh. We're at a jack. Cuz. We're at a jack and we're about an inch away from where we need to be. Yeah, we're about an inch away from where we need to be. Let me see something. Yeah, we're about an inch away from where we need to be. Alright, I'm gonna have to let the lift down a little bit. Crack that valve. And then real nice and easy. Somebody's at the door.
1 second.
Go ahead.
Good.
Come on, crack it a little more.
So,
You're doing alright.
one
You're
flow.
fine. You're fine.
Watch the lines over there.
Yeah, we're good. We're out of the way of everything. Going back down. I got my hand on the converter. Probably fucking solar salesman. Hey, do you want to get ripped off with solar? No, I'm not in the market to be ripped off with solar. Alright, well, that's good. Actually, that's not really
Check.
forward. Yeah, go check. Can you figure out why you don't want solar? Oh, well, because it's a fucking ripoff, that's why. Solar is only good if you can afford to pay for it outright. If you have to make payments to pay for your $40,000 to $50,000 solar, it is not worth the investment because you are paying just as much and then some, and they can't guarantee you how much money you're going to save from your actual electric company. to do solar with a backup battery on my house is about $70,000. And then you have a $300 a month or more payment to the solar company. And on top of that, you still have your regular power company bill. You don't save anything. Unless you do a backup battery, you're still not saving any money.
I was there when I got there, but there's 2 people walking down the thing, so it's probably solar.
Yeah, probably solar. Solar babies. Alright, let's let this down some. Alright, if the car falls, you guys are gonna get smushed, okay? The transmission will stop it from so much. That should be more than enough. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. Yeah.
I already chewed this.
I'll put it on the sway bar. Right in that general area. Should keep us from dying if it decides to fall. Alright. Let's do this again. I should have brought my long feeler gauges home.
Good thing your work's not far. Not that you want to go over there.
You gotta do that rear. I'm gonna get my big torque wrench. I'm gonna torque that pinion up 250 foot-pounds. And that little 3/8 ain't gonna do it.
Swing it towards the bell, towards you a little. Okay.
What am I nosing on there? I'm bumping something.
I don't see anything. Just the dipstick up there.
Oh no, I have the pan on my side. I need to turn it to you a little. There we go. And I need to come to you. Just a touch.
It's a good dipstick is done with this.
You think so?
Yeah. Because we couldn't get it out all the way with the transmission up, so I don't think we're gonna be able to put it in. We're gonna have to fight that. It's not gonna be fun. And I really can't move it out of the way anymore.
I need you to pay attention to everything else other than what you're paying attention to right now. If this decides to fall, you're gonna have to catch it.
Okay. It's just gonna fall.
Let me get over here. Will you grab my cobalt light on top of the stereo there? Just a little off on our angle.
Where would you like it?
Somewhere where we can see. Yeah, that's right.
I don't think I'm really gonna shine any. Maybe where we're working.
I'm a little crooked. I need to come this way. Plastic knobs are hell in your fingers. I just need to twist it down this way some. Twist. Should twist. So. You got a bell bolt?
I have them.
No. You set one down on the floor, but I don't see it no more.
They're in the cup on the tray behind you. If I didn't want to step on them and fall, so I'll put it back in the cup. I like that's so blinding us.
Oh, TJ messaged me. Sorry, homie. I am doing something.
These two need
Somebody saying hello to us.
I don't think it's us, but I heard hello.
Me too.
I'm sure it's the solar people.
Probably. Get me out of a 13 ratchet wrench, please.
Not that I didn't believe you, just double checking. Just in case.
My eye chronometer is off sometimes. Another bell bolt. I did get to this definitely not in the best of places. Where's that light? There's a stubby 13 hanging up over there. Could I have that? I don't need the light right now. Always want to make sure you still turn your converter. You can't turn your converter with your transmission up here. You got something wedged, or it's either stuck in the pilot, in the back of the crank. You always want to give it a little turn, and it is smooth as butter. You got another clean one? I'll stick it over there on that corner.
These two are passable.
We'll clean them up. Watch your noggin.
I'd ask everybody what they were doing today, but they must not be doing a damn thing because they're watching me. And they're not watching me, and they're just letting me play in the background.
Juan Jose says hello.
What's that?
Juan Jose says hello.
Oh yeah, I talked to him.
Huh?
Said something.
I wasn't sure.
What's that one?
Sounds like the neighbor.
Okay. Now, before I get the rest of those in there, let's get this strap off of here. I can get that dipstick tube in, hopefully without a fight. Maybe.
It's gonna be a fight.
Oh, I'm hitting underneath the hood. Please hold. That's one bad thing about the ceiling not being exactly high enough. I'd have to grab the ladder and lift the hood. Sure, I'm getting hungry.
Not sure what we're fixing. So much as ham sandwich.
What's that?
I think I just saw Preda's dog run on this.
Oh, probably. Well, I got myself in quite the pickle. I'm gonna have to, yeah,
Ladder.
I'm gonna have to get the ladder and open the hood so I can push that dipstick tube up. Can you grab it? Yeah. Well, actually, hang on there, short nuts. You probably just use a little one.
Village Foods, it's high.
Hey, Village!
I don't know where you need it to be.
Just out of the way. Aw, you dirty dick. Well, at least that wasn't pushed up when it went down. So much for good hood shocks.
Doesn't hold it past a certain tension point. And I can't open it without getting in the car.
I'll fix it real quick. Fixed. Let this down some. It's the bell housing bolt snug. Shouldn't go anywhere. Just got everything pinched. The soap with the floor there. There you go, you got it.
Hey dog, don't know what it is. Some kind of lab.
No, it's not for us though.
No, I thought it was because I saw it go the other way, but it's too fuzzy.
What up, King? You should be in bed by now, brother. Well, I mean, like, does not sound good.
Not really.
Can you get to that one bolt?
Can't really get much on it because it need an extension.
You know where the toolbox is.
How tight do you
Come
want
on,
it?
mechanic.
How tight do you want it?
I just needed to be a little tighter on what it is. Hard to find good help these days.
Hey, don't be complaining about the help you got. Or you gonna get none.
Here it is.
I can't even get it off, so you're gonna have to help. I wiped it off, but
That's the man with the oily fingers to pull the socket off. There you go.
You get stronger fingers than me. Plenty tight.
You get it?
My tight.
You snugged it? Alright, it ain't going nowhere now. I just want to make sure we were all right to drop it down. So. Damn.
Hear my motor mounts creak. You did that.
I don't have a whole lot of play in them.
No.
This thing ain't going anywhere. Get this out of here. Okay. Now, we're gonna let it down and pop the hood. So I can push this up high enough to get it back in place.
An inch less of clearance now. Is it lower than my exhaust? No, not the same.
And actually, your exhaust is lower than it.
Going off the.
Well, looking from this side, you're fine. You're fine. Where are those bell bolts at? You got them over there?
In the cup.
We can put a few more in before we let the car out.
to Philly right now.
My wallet says no, but my belly says yes.
Well, it doesn't say no. Moisture. Probably these were probably the lower ones. The ones that have the most rust on, probably the lower ones.
That have the through bolts down here at the bottom of the pan. That's probably those. Catch all the rainwater and such. Oh, that is an awful spot. That one. Definitely not gonna be able to reach that one.
Can I reach it?
Zip tie razor blades. No, no, it's alright. You don't have to reach it. That's why we have tools.
We're all cool kids.
Who that? Who that?
Mike says, see you live.
Oh,
Mike Bro.
oh, my brother Mark.
Yes,
Oh, he's watching now?
that's what it sounds like. I don't know if he's watching or just sees that you're live. Because he's scrolling by.
Where, there's this,
Here, can you hang on to this for me there, boss? That. Well, that's extremely loud to you guys out there in YouTube land. Trust me, it's loud here too. I'm used to having my mic on, not talking very loud. This whole. Where are we missing one?
Should be.
I think we are.
Nice catch.
I think we are missing one. Should be one. Should be one at the very top of that.
Looks like two not in there. Very top and one on the left. I don't know if I'm helping you. I can't see you. So.
I can't see it either. Can you give me the ratchet, please? Yeah, the hand ratchet. The 3/8 ratchet that we were just using. No. The one on my toolbox. Snap on hand ratchet.
You want
Check that out right here. I don't need that. Arthritis in my hand is killing me trying to screw that in after. You don't have to hold that light. It's not doing anything.
I was trying.
I appreciate you trying. That's one bolt. I'm going to start right here. Oh, that's good. Is it not a bolt hole? Okay. Not a bolt hole.
Top dead center is.
Yeah, top dead center is. I think it's the only one missing.
I can see that on the light.
Yeah. Can you pull down on the back of that? I don't need the light. I don't need the light. You can just put it off the side. Just need a little bit more angle.
I'm pretty much hanging on it because I can't pull it.
What? Alright, let go.
I'm puny compared to you.
Just a little more angle. Start that bolt in there. Like, universe is a little big. For that. Alright, here. You come and twist that. Let me pull down on the back of this.
Trade.
Getting anywhere with it?
It's moving.
Okay.
Slow, but it's moving.
Yeah. Those mounts have been unsprung for a while now, so I guess I done leaned the engine
That's
forward.
all I can turn it.
Alright. As long as you're in there, let go. I ain't going nowhere. Hey Gary. What's up? How you doing, bud? You doing alright? Just putting the wife's car back together. Well, at least the transmission side of things. Can I have that big ratchet there? Trade you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those two aren't bell housing bolts.
I just got a hole for
I guess, yeah. They're not bell bolts. Yeah. Need that 3-inch extension that we had. Okie dokie. That's that. There we go. Now let's check our converter again. Converter still loose. Looks good. Get transmission dipstick tube back in there, so we gotta let this thing down and get that hood open again. Stupid hood. I'll just shake it up without hitting the lamp up there. And such. What was the space they said?
It's an 1/8 to 3/16, I believe. Let me double check. 1/8 to 3/16.
What's an eighth in thousandths? What is an eighth in thousandths? If 0.18 is an eighth in thousandths, then we got it. Is that right? Gregory, where's your tape measure? Okay. Just a little more than eight.
One eighth is equal to 0.125.
Okay. It's off by, what's that off by? 22,000?
Okay.
So no washers?
1.5?
2.5, yeah.
It's close. For an oddball, it's pretty damn close. Alright, so we need to put the shim in there, right? We need to put the shim in there and then put the feeler gauge in. Alright, is that what they were saying last time? The shim.
Ultimate spacing must be 1/8 to 3/16. If it's greater than 0.187, install a flat washer.
Okay, you're definitely greater than that. Let's put all these back together. So 127 is what we've got right now. Y'all remember that, 127. Make it tight.
Not right now, no.
To make it tight, you're at 218.
Yeah.
So
Find all your stuff.
100. Wish I had my angled ones, they'd work so much better for
And the converter still pushed in.
Yes, we're still tight. Find them in this mess of stuff.
So 3/16 is 0.1875. That's the most we can have, right?
Yeah. So your thinnest washer that's in that pack is what we'll need.
That's these. I don't know what that gives you. So there's Isn't it the same folks that came by the other day, then you were like, get out of here?
No.
I thought he had hair like that along the ridge.
No. No. He's a young kid, skinny, as a rail. Is that the thinnest? And that adds what? 187. Alright, there we go.
tell these things are old because they don't have a little finger push. That was 188 with all of these, which makes it tight. So that plus the
The
ace,
space that's in there should be.
yeah, that should be right on the money, right, yeah, right there. So we need the thinnest spacing you got and the bolt. You know, I can't say I've ever done that. I've never
Never checked.
checked the converter for spacing. I've always just pushed it back, pushed it forward, bolted it up. But I've never ever checked it for
I
spacing.
can't, this has been just set up for so long, I couldn't tell you if we did initially.
No, we never did. We just
No, I meant on top.
oh. No, because we would have had the
I
spacing.
restocked it and I fixed it.
Sweet,
Now I know how to use it.
awesome.
So next time you try to hit me with your Nerf gun, look at your grenade.
Yeah, that pin's got to go all the way through, and the pin goes all the way through your grenade, so it doesn't fling your handle out. Yeah.
So you install the washer between the converter and the flex plate,
Yes.
so they don't go on the bolt.
Right. Yeah, they go in between. Yeah.
Pain in the dick.
Uh huh. It's not gonna be fun. You got it?
I would have thought. But I mean, it makes sense. Make a space for it.
Do you get all your Nerf BBs in there?
Yeah, I have them in my room.
Oh, okay.
So these go to 50, like that's what was written on the back of the converter. So that's what these.
Yeah, 50 foot-pounds, yeah.
I was looking and
And a little dab of Loctite, a little dab of blue Loctite. Don't want to use red on that. What's going on, people? Let me see what y'all was saying.
Nice here in Florida today.
No, this is Waynesville, Missouri. What up, 223? No, Gary, this is the wife's Trans Am. WS6, LS1. Was it Proformance,
Performa built.
Proforma transmission? We set the converter off to be rebuilt and upgraded, and while we did that, I did the new converter bushing and seal. So yeah, this is the wife's car. We're gonna get the transmission back in it today, and then tomorrow, or maybe later today, it's still kind of early, later today I'll pull the 9-inch back out of it, center section out of it, because I gotta change the yoke, but I need to redo her backlash. It's a little loose. I need to pull the center section out of the 9-inch and reset it. We should have enough leftover parts and shims and such to get her backlash just so. Hi, good time. What up? What's kicking chicken? I don't know. Chilling. Doing a little transmission install. Finally. We just worked out the converter spacing and such and put that back in. It's gonna be a pain in the arse. Put the shims in and put the bolts in at the same time. What's kicking chicken? I'm gonna steal it from you. I'm gonna steal it from you because it just feels right saying it. You know, it just feels good saying that. What's kicking chicken? I'm just gonna say it. Just gonna take it from you. I did it all.
is what I did. I did it all. You can think of it, I did it. Oh man. Put a smile on my face right there. Yeah, there we go. Little transmission. Got the nines back there. What up, son?
I want to assemble this grenade.
Oh, my YouTube friend came up with a very good saying, and we're just gonna start saying it. You know, when everybody talks to you, you just say, "What's kicking chicken?" Okay? What's kicking chicken? Yeah, we gotta let this down so we get this hood open. I got the wife help today. Thumbs up. Yee! I mean, it is her car. So, it's only right. Only right that she works on it. Alright, let's get these stands out from under here. I'll let this down. Lock the old hood. Get it? Yeah.
I told you I could do it because I just did it.
Yeah?
It doesn't explode.
Did you take the pin out?
Nope.
Oh, you gotta take the pin out.
I'm just making sure it stays together.
Oh, you make sure it stays together, huh? Oh. Alright, everything out of the way?
Mm-hmm. This lights off some heat.
Good. Sure do.
I've never noticed it because it's always been so stinking hot in here that
Yeah,
just truck it up to the Florida heat, but no, I can feel it down here.
they don't help at all.
It should be low enough. Get in there.
Oh, man, I got it a little bit. Dang it. Got it a little bit.
You don't see it from the outside.
Right.
Probably was already there. Somebody here?
Well, it's the neighbor back in his truck in. Grab one of those fender covers and throw it over the beak. So when I hit that light up there with it doesn't scratch it over the hood. There you go. Should be good enough. Should be good enough. Alright, now we gotta find that bolt.
It's in the tray there.
I got a bad feeling about this.
My brother says, hey, if you want, I can set you up. It went away.
What?
I don't know, it went away too fast. I couldn't read it all.
Just pull the screen, pull the top of the screen down, please.
I can set up a nice storage device for videos and whatnot if you're interested. And TJ said, dude said we are almost done, so I should have some 93 dyno numbers here soon. Says you have 4 messages, so that's the only 2 that are showing.
Oh, there's my knee.
You want that phone?
Yes, please. I have a feeling we fudged up a little bit.
I told you it's gonna be good. I just couldn't get it out.
I need it to go to the driver's side.
Do you want me to climb on the ladder and see if I can pull it out of any?
You don't have to pull, it just needs to be pushed over where it's at. Just a touch more. Hold on to that. Pull on the back of that transmission. Yep. There you go. Yeah, and it ain't coming out, so.
I don't know, I just.
Oh, just a touch. You're all right. You can let it go. There we go. Just a stupid floorboard. Where's the light at? So I can see. It's all black up here. Can't see nothing. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
What you about? You want me to pull on it some?
No. Need is, crank that gray pry bar out of the toolbox there. Just need to flip the edge up over this.
Is he climbing?
Yes. What's up, buddy?
But Mom asked if Sebastian could come
He's not coming over today.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I already had that plan. I was trying to save it for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll come over and hang out tomorrow afternoon.
At the house.
Over here.
I want to do a knife fight with him.
Sure, y'all can do whatever you like.
And I want to fight against you and Dad. Dad can be good. And I'm going to give Sebastian some good stuff.
It's stuck in the.
And watch out.
Stuck in the hole in the back of the cylinder head. I'm just trying to get it up over the edge so I can push it.
You want me to pull down while you
I'm not necessarily prying, I'm just trying to
anyway.
pushing it out. So get it. Over. All right, pull down a little. See if that helps. Ooh, that doesn't look good. All right, let go. Stick to you. Oh, right back in there. I guess we're hitting that strut bar up there. That's why it's not going up any higher. Probably hitting the bottom side of the strut bar.
You're hitting the cowling.
The cowling?
Yeah, it doesn't come nowhere near the strut bar.
No?
No.
So, I don't know how it's hitting the cowling. It's that far back?
Yeah, it's up under the cowling.
Oh, well, that's why it won't go up anymore, huh? Can you reach it?
Not from here, but
It's just to pull it from underneath the cowling.
We can let the car down some too.
Just wiggle it. I think.
Okay, let me, well, it's stuck in the cylinder head. Alright, so right now you should be able to wiggle, jiggle, and pull up.
As far as you go.
Okay. Are you out from underneath the cow?
No, it's not gonna come out from underneath there.
Right there, huh?
The way it bends, so you've got the flat part of the bend flush up against the bottom of the cow.
Oh.
It's not where the stick goes in. It's catching. Any more lubrication? It's still got enough in there.
It's wiped off now, but
Pull.
need to go up just to like 1/8 of an inch to get it over the hole
Maybe
there.
I can try to rotate it, like turn the tube to get it to cock one way or the other. I don't know if that will work, or is it good enough?
Stupid dipstick tube. Someone told me to start that before we got it all the way in there, but like a retard.
Yeah, it's stuck in the way.
Like a retard, I'm not doing it. That's why somebody smashed it flat right there. Because they had the same problem. Gun. I mean, it's like,
It's right there. Like,
it's right, literally right over the hole. I need like another millimeter to get it in there.
so I was thinking maybe I could wiggle it some. Yeah, it's got enough. Let's see.
At the edge.
Come on, Mike. Got like, come here, room up here.
Yeah. Put a little bit in. Bent and banged and just, I hope you're like right there. Just a little bit.
You want me to keep moving it? I wish this was a 4-step.
Yeah.
Just one more goddamn step, that would be able to really grab it.
Alright, you can come down from there, I think. Well, actually, no, wiggle and jiggle it. Wiggle and jiggle and push it down.
Down.
Yeah.
Here, push it down, let's push back. Not yet, I'm nothing.
You're doing something. Exactly sure where the hang up is now.
It's just angled, I can't push it down towards the ground, I can only push it back towards the back of the car. I'm not tall enough to get my hand in there and push it down.
Alright, push. You're stuck in the back of the cylinder head again.
It's not somewhere.
Hang on, hold what you got. Can you lift up some? There you go.
millimeter, I think is what he said. Alright, can you pull that up to you? Go ahead.
It's not moving.
Yeah, you're doing something.
Wait a minute.
Alright. You alright?
Got it up.
Oh, okay. Alright. A little bit of lubrication. Stupid dipstick.
Stupid automatics. Anybody wants to send manual swap funds? I have the GoFundMe page. Right off this chair, you know, you take it.
Can you wiggle that at all?
Up, down, wiggle.
Try to pull up some on it.
As far as it goes.
Yeah.
You're up against the firewall again.
Yeah, all over the place down here. Stupid transmission. Can you pull it up in it now? Can you get anything on? It's okay. Alright, let's regroup. Stupid thing. Really don't want to have to drop that down just to move it 1/8 of an inch. Just a little. Then it bind just a touch.
Oh, it's much cooler down here.
Yeah, those lights do a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
So you're just getting stuck in the back of that cylinder wall, the cylinder head. It's just getting stuck in there. That's all it is. That's why you can't move it. There's a hole, like a, no, it's a,
Push out. More push out things.
freeze plug.
That's what it's for.
Just a freeze plug. It's just getting right in the back of the freeze plug hole, and the edge of it is just enough to hang that dipstick to
So
you.
you try and rotate it while I pull up.
You could. You don't get much rotation out of it, but
Work it right.
yeah. So it's sitting right back in there again. Hang on one second. Let me get that long flathead screwdriver to make a bridge for it to slide across. That's what it's doing. It's just getting hung in that freeze plug hole. It's not allowing it to move what it needs to. So, stupid thing. Alright, can you do anything with that? Yeah, you did a little something with it, didn't you?
What I got up here,
Okay,
not really, I don't think that's really helping you.
not much. It's just a matter of getting the rubber back in the hole from the dipstick.
Reach it with my hand. Maybe it's trying to.
It's like, it's crazy because the the hold down bracket fits perfectly in that freeze plug hole. It's just stuck in there. It keeps falling right back into it. I should have cut that freaking thing off a little earlier, I guess. I didn't want to dump the transmission out on the floor. Oh. Come on. Can you twist that some? Turn it, there you go. Can you lift it up?
And you're against the wall again,
You're up against the firewall again.
the cow wall. while you push it back towards the back of the car, try and get a different angle. I don't know if that worked or not.
My problem is I'm in a hole. The problem is that I can't push the stupid bushing back into the transmission because the dipstick is in a bind. I can move it, it's fine, but I'm trying to push that bushing down in the hole. It reaches a point to where it binds on the dipstick. Can you wiggle that up and down just like that?
Like what?
Just lift it up and wiggle it. Yeah, so it's just in a bind, and it's not wanting to let the grommet go back into the hole. Hang on. Alright, wiggle. Push it back and forth.
It doesn't really push it back and forth.
Yeah, looks like you're moving it a bunch down here.
Okay. I don't know, it's up here, it just looks like it's moving in one spot.
Okay. Stupid thing. The ear. There's an ear on there that we used to lift this up with. We took it off the stand.
Yeah.
And that ear is not helping either, but just a little bit. Yes. Just doesn't want to go back into the hole. Grab it, screw one of those screw jacks all the way down. I bet I can fix this real quick. Lift up and then turn it, lift it. There you go. Lucifer! See, if this was a coyoteswap fox body, we'd be done by now.
This was a manual, we'd be done by now. Where do you want this?
Right on the tail shaft, if it'll reach. Put it up and pull it up and screw it down. What are you doing?
Keeping it flat. Tail higher.
I'm hoping it's going to give me the room I need. The angle I need. Maybe. Can you wiggle that dipstick up there? See if you can lift it out. Should be able to lift it up higher now. 'Cause it's pushing the engine forward. Haha. Can you get any higher than that?
No.
No? Looks like right.
You want to try pulling up while you're doing whatever you're doing?
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing.
I let go when you said, can I get any higher than that? It feels like it's caught.
Well, yeah, you're hitting the floor of the car now.
Oh, okay. I'm like, it's not on the cow, so I don't know.
Yeah. Now you're on the floor of the car now. Dang it. Can you hold it up? Lift it back up where you had it?
That is, we're having.
do is just go to the dang hole. It's like right there. I don't know why it's being such a cunt. Lift it back up. Hold on. Let's go ahead and lift it up.
Nice breeze.
Nice breeze, huh?
Yeah.
Can you wiggle that? What are you doing, son? Trying to scare me.
Because I wanted to show you my face.
Try to show me your what?
My face.
Your base. I thought you said face. The struggle is real right now.
Alright, because it's going right now. Margarita's probably down there.
Push it down. Let's keep it hard again. Alright, push it down. Wiggle and push. Huh. Oh, that's not letting it drop in there. It looks good now.
I think it's just because I can't push enough from where I'm at. You want to try pushing? You're a little longer than me.
I mean, you're right there at the hole. It's just this rubber drum. That's what's being a cunt right now. I'm gonna do what I ask it to do. Lift it up. Go ahead. Keep lifting like you can.
As far as I can from mine. Look.
You get a little more every time you say it.
Just wiggling back and forth. And
You're okay right there. Just hold it. Can you lift it up? Can you lift it up pretty high?
now you're on the cow again.
Can you turn it to you and then can you turn it the other way now? Oh, turn it back in that hole. Turn it back to you. Can you lift?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, you can come down from there.
Engine moves quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, if we could get to the crankshaft, we'd be in great shape. Just can't seem to get to the crankshaft. Ooh, tongue ground.
I heard it earlier.
Stupid thing. Does not want to cooperate. The ear on that transmission's not helping us any at all. Just need the bushing to slip back into the transmission. And it's not wanting to. For some unknown reason. It's got it in a bind. Too much when I go to push it in the hole.
upsetting because it's like right there and it's just binding it just a touch. I don't want to read that. Not very good live streaming. Not very good live streaming at all.
Content's here.
Stuck in that damn hole again. I really hate your car.
I know.
Any other GM in the world put dipstick in right from the top of the car. Any other fucking GM car in the world. You just drive up. Bloop, there you go. Trans Am? Absolutely not.
Too close.
Not playing these games. Stupid. Oh. My knee. You guys watching the struggle, yeah? It sucks. It sucks sometimes. Dude, I tell you what. When I was younger, I'd have done ripped it off by now. Riker, son, you are barefoot, bud. You're gonna get ate up by fire ants again. You go put some socks and some shoes on. You take one of the wipes from the back of the toilet and wipe your feet off. And put some socks and some shoes on if you're gonna keep walking in the grass. The fire ant's gonna tear you up. Yeah, I was humbled when I was a lot younger. I was humbled with this stuff. I used to get really upset and throw wrenches and exhaust manifolds and stuff, and I don't know. I just don't. It just doesn't bother me like it used to. I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong, but it'll be alright. I can let this down some.
How about now? Can you move it into whatever you're trying to get it in?
I don't know. Let me see. You're close. You still gotta go up a good quarter of an inch. You're close. It's hitting down the body of the car.
I know. I was trying to pull it forward
Yeah.
to try and get it up.
Yeah, you're super close. Just pretty much the thickness of the rubber bushing is what you've got to get. We'll go back up where you were. Yeah, right there almost.
I'm trying to see how close I am. I can't tell.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
On the camera.
Yeah. Oh, you're hitting the floor of the car.
I know.
That's what you're doing.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. That's why that pinched as much as it is. Can you turn it to you?
Like the whole tube.
Yeah, the whole tube.
I cannot rotate it.
No, can't rotate it at all.
Not with my hands.
Oh.
I'm trying, but no. And just pull it and push it.
I mean, you're literally right at the edge of the rubber bush, and that's just as high as we need to go. I'll put it back where you were.
I don't know where I was. I'm just
Oh.
pulling, wiggling here.
Alright, just hang on. Oh man, so close. So close.
All I can see down there is 3 wires that go to that center
Yeah.
that don't look that great from here. It looks like they've been pinched.
go. Just the dumbest thing ever. So you push it back. And that hole right there. Right arm. Literally just need that to go up a little more. Just a touch. What I'm gonna do is just get a hammer and bash the bottom of that floor in. It's literally the thickness of the rubber grommet sticking out of the pan is the difference.
You can't push that in with the.
No, because that's what I tried to do earlier, was put the grommet on the dipstick tube and get the dipstick tube up high enough, but once it's up, it puts the bushing in not the correct alignment, and I can't push the bushing into the hole.
You gotta do it
Yeah, I gotta do it separately. So if I could do that, that would be phenomenal. Bless you. Yeah, as soon as I get it to the hole, it just, because the bushing is just wedging everything, it would work. It would be absolutely fine if I could shove it down in there, but there we go. Push it down. Didn't you? Alright, hang on. What you got? Alright, now push it down. Alright, hold on. Let me get a little lube on it. A little lubrication. Twist it some. Alright, now twist it to you and push down.
You're pulling it down.
And then push. Push and turn it to the dark side. Push down just a touch. Oop, right there. There you go. In the hole. Yeah, it's lined up with the bolt hole. We're good now.
Okay.
Why didn't that work the first time?
I don't know. Just wasn't holding her tongue right, guys. So I named her Christine. She's a bitch to work on.
Well,
I just wish she fixed herself like the movie.
Let's get back up to the butt while you're up.
It's your favorite pants. They're now retired from my daily wardrobe.
Your feet, my back, my neck, falling apart.
Yeah, we're old. Probably older than most people watching.
I know.
No?
No, I think Good Time is in his late 40s. early 50s. Village is probably in his mid 50s, I'm guessing. And whoever else might be in the chat, all 9 of you.
Couple more staring at me.
Yeah. Well, it's Saturday. I usually don't get good views on Saturdays. Need some freaking music in there.
Play something on my phone.
No, I can play the radio, but I can't play the radio.
Can you hook my phone up to play right now?
No, I can't because of the copyright.
Oh.
We're playing some Metallica or some Korn or something, and they'd copyright the shit out of it. And what little bit of watch hours I get, it will take it all away.
That's a nice kitchen for a little clean house.
What did there it is. Let's let this back down so we can close your hood now, and then we'll put it back up and put the bolt in.
I can't see it.
Everything out of the way?
I think my speedometer cable are supposed to be drop cable to the traction control supposed to be over it. We'll figure that out later. It might be fine where it is.
If it ain't right, that's where it's gonna be.
Take it off the throttle body and put it back.
Yeah, your rotors are rusty.
Yeah. Here.
Ooh, too far there, but
This gate is turning colors. Turning gold.
I need the
Oh, gee.
push this down too far. Now I need to push it back up. Even that long Craftsman screwdriver I have, I need to bump this up a little bit.
This one?
Yeah, that might work in there.
I don't see
The long one's back in the drawer. It belongs.
as soon as you left it out until further notice.
Oh, just take there.
I'm messing with the basketball. I don't know why they've been fucking around with it. And then kind of like I set it and forget it kind of thing.
No, that one's adjustable so you can raise it and lower it. But the kid has been dunking on it and that's all loose now. Isn't that long screwdriver, please? 15mm ratchet wrench, the stubby one.
What happened? What'd you use it for?
A clearance stick or something. Oh, for the headers on the coyoteswap. I had to grind the edges down so I could get like an eighth of a turn on it. Yeah, I gotta try to not cuss so much. A lot of my viewers don't like me cursing. Stop watching when I start slinging F-bombs and stuff.
We might have tipped around.
I found that out the other day. I was just watching a live stream and talking about that. And my name was brought up.
And sailors are usually in the garage, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, that's shop talk.
Yeah.
You know, everybody cusses and tells dirty jokes. But, you know, for viewers' sake, you don't know how many people are ghost watching that don't like it.
Yeah.
And, you know, they don't want to hear it, especially if they're playing it on their TV. But
Makes sense.
alright, so I need those little retaining pins, those little horseshoe clips for the cooler lines.
Our own little bucket.
I mean, I cuss like a sailor. It's, no fault of my own. So there's gonna be some gosh darns and holy
Double
moly.
hockey sticks and stuff.
Yeah, HE double HE double hockey sticks.
Well, hard to say that, huh?
Yeah, it's a tongue twister.
So I drank the water that was over there thinking it was mine, but there's another open water over here, and I don't know if that's mine.
The open water that was over here is what I peed in earlier.
It was definitely not pee, it was still water.
Oh, and then you got the good one.
But now I'm like worried, what did I drink? How long has it been out here? Because this looks pretty new.
Well, the one I had out here was the one I used to water the plants with, and I just brought the rest out to drink it later.
Okay, well, I assume this one was mine then,
Probably.
and I just finished the other one. It's kind of gross, but yeah, it will. Build some immune system somehow, I guess.
It's clean water.
Yeah. Maybe at one point.
Eat these stupid fruits.
Why isn't this going down?
What are you trying to do?
I'll put the jack stand back down. Or the transmission. It was just stuck.
I should put these back in one of those. Stand. Make life a little easier. I hate these stupid things.
I think it's going to be changing to a different style. Is that what I was kidding? Something like how it works.
Yeah, you get to all this once we put, you take the cross member back out
Yeah.
and pull it down like we've got it right now. We'll be
Okay.
fine.
Getting it out, I think, is gonna be a bitch. Cause it circles. Over my oxygen sensor. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, we didn't flush that.
We need to take it, we need to take the rubber lines off. Pull it back down.
Did we flush it before?
I think so. That's not it yet. That's all in there, huh? Need a little leverage.
It's work. Jacob and Jay.
Jacob's the one that doesn't do anything. Jay's the one that, he's the only one at DC that actually helps us with trucks and asking questions.
Jacob says the bay door in your bay is broken, unspooled, and door got bent on the stopper.
Oh, so somebody ran into the fucking thing. That's nice.
And Jay said Ford Imager malfunction, camera needs to be remounted.
That's great. They fucked up my bay door and probably backed a tractor into it.
Probably.
The only door in that place that hasn't been fucked up or had to be fixed, and they go and use my shit today and fucking fuck my door up. Jesus Christ.
Yes, it is a WS6, John.
Jesus. Oh, that's so fucking irritating. Somebody put $1 in a swear jar. Alright. Now we get to somehow.
Is this the bolt for this that you used for this?
That?
Is this the bolt you used?
Yes. That'd be the one.
Okay. I just didn't want to misplace it. Where's the nut go on?
Doesn't. That nut doesn't go to that. It just sits in the hole to hold the from rotating. Ah, boy. That's so frustrating. I broke my freaking bay door. So frustrating. They probably backed into it with a truck.
Or you don't have one of those blocks?
I don't know why they're even working on trucks today. There's literally nothing there for them to do. Nothing there for them to do. They shouldn't even have been there. They had
They were just to
nothing.
get money.
They had nothing to work on the tractor, so I don't know why they
Yeah.
you know, they probably backed a trailer and it hit it with the back of the trailer. Nothing wrong with that door on that yesterday. Now I'm not gonna be able to work in my bay come Monday. I had to work in one of the ones with the freaking potholes in it. It's so frustrating, these kids.
chainsaw, but you have them.
Maybe we had something tapped to it one point.
I don't think so. Okay, well now we get to fight these convertibles.
Yeah.
I don't know which holes are the convertible holes because I can't see.
I guess it's put one in and see if the other two holes line up.
Looks like I got it right this time. Looks like I got at least two of them. Look like they're pretty lined up. Alright.
It's just like the Loctite on these.
I'm not going to do that until I get them in. Because if I get the wrong holes, then I got locked on it. I need to rotate this some.
You're gonna use the big crowbar.
The screwdriver with the yellow handle. Not that one. The bigger one that you had earlier. The black and yellow. It's going to be an absolute riot trying to get these spaces in here.
Maybe I can hold the spacer while you put the bolt in.
One flaw of your planning there, boss. You gotta go get your hand in there where mine is. Too far in. Okay. Whoop, take that. Let's rotate this now. Oh, I hope this flower was right.
Where, no, that's one. That looks like that one. So that tube doesn't go all the way down.
Get really nice if we could get to the freaking crankshaft on this. It'd make this a lot easier. That hole's off too. Oh, if this is the wrong flywheel, I'm gonna be upset. Look over here and tell me when I'm bringing a bolt hole around.
Just go hold. No, that's the same one.
Look for the next one coming around.
That's fine. Alright. Walk down, you need it.
I was in the same freaking spot as the other one. Oh, I think you got the wrong flywheel.
choice.
I just want the bolts for now, so I can make sure all the other ones are lined up. So watch that again. Should come around to another hole.
Another hole, but I don't see a foot. And you're taking the converter too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little piece.
You getting anywhere yet?
I see a hole, but I don't see a foot.
Okay.
I don't know if it's,
Should be coming around here in a second.
okay. Okay, a little bit more, another 2/3 too. Okay.
Alright, you can go back around and keep going and see if the other one's lined up. Looks like a bunch.
I guess for a 12 versus a 9 maybe, or 10 inch versus a 9. I don't know, it's not close. What would I say? I think it's 12 and 9. There we are.
You see threads in that one? Alright, good. So that's gonna bring it back around to the one that I put in originally.
And we just got upgraded, they just gave me a new one off the shelf. That's what I'm saying, that's perfect.
Mm-hmm. That's not your flop. That's not your converter.
Yeah, it doesn't look the same.
No.
Or new,
They just gave you off the shelf converter.
replace everything. It's coming. A little bit more. There you go.
I'm not sure how the hell I'm gonna do this, but.
Enough so it's up in there. You can see it, but. Alright, good.
Yeah.
Can't tell, okay.
Now, the question is, I rotate that the way it is, without hitting the back of the engine and jamming itself. I want to get them all in before I tighten that converter up. Because once I pull it tight, it's gonna pull the others tight and I won't be able to get the spacer in there. Are you looking for a hole coming around, or you're fiddling around over here? Well, don't put that there, cause it's gonna be in the way.
I was trying to get out of your way first. Good spot to hold it.
Rotate that some more. I'm only gonna have to do this like 5 more times. I hate doing it this way.
Means it only says that it lines up.
I guess. It's in your way.
That was rectangular. A little more. Okay.
Pull that forward. What's in the back now? And I'm just gonna bump the track in. I wonder. It's gonna fall out of there.
Washer.
You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
It's pulmonology.
I mean, we walked out. 14.
I don't know, you had it out earlier. Can't get much. This one, whatever that is, it's like 15.
Good time not to know. Can't use that.
I can check with the old ones. Go ahead and do that.
A whole lot of time to fuck around.
We have to put them down with the tokens first before we do the other. I
We're
don't know,
doing one
ask
at a time, dear. We're doing one at a time, and I need to do it before Loctite sets because then it's gonna throw your torque reading off. And I need to know if I can still turn this motor once this is tight. So, kind of a time crunch right now. Because if I tighten this and I can't rotate the engine around and get to the other bolts, then we're gonna have to pull this back out. But that Loctite sets and I have to fight the dang thing. That starter is really in my way right now. When that other one comes around. Alright. It's not close enough, boss.
Whatever you want.
That light can be thrown on the floor. I don't need it. It's not helping at all.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Type these. I don't understand. Stupid. It's such a dumb way to have to do something. You would think that they would just build the space in that you need. That's not where they're going. This guy's hiding out of the bolt, dumbass. Why? Came out perfect. Came out from my fingers. Came out like butter. No, it doesn't want to go back in like butter. And you can wiggle it. You know why? Because it converts. It's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I said not going back in. Came out with my fucking fingers. No, it doesn't want to go back in with my fingers. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
hating your mother's car. Absolutely hating it. What are you doing?
What do you need to ask?
If I could show you something.
Not right now.
A little under a time crunch right now, buddy. Trying to get this back together before the Loctite sets up, and I can't get a good torque on this. But I got a feeling it's gonna be a little late. But
All right.
here we go. Get that torque wrench out. Yeah, that screwdriver there. Torque wrench out. Put the batteries back in it. Set it to whatever we need to set it to. The black one. Black snap-on box on the side. Batteries go nipple down. $50? You got it. You hold that. A whole lot of room on there. I need that screwdriver back. Goodness.
Jeez Louise.
Like undo or
Pain in my purse. You back it down to 5 if you want. It doesn't really matter. It's digital. What a pain in the butt putting those freaking converter bolts in with those shims. That little itty bitty hole. Little hole.
what's the power button do? It doesn't seem to turn it off.
You gotta hold it.
Just didn't hold it long enough, I guess.
It's usually what happens. $81,000 for a 86 F-150. Holy crap. That's crazy. 4x4.
What's his face? Just got what? 60?
Hmm.
Or what?
Yeah, for the 86 Silverado, that silver one that I worked on, the neighbor made a $30,000 profit on it. Bought it for 30. Made his money back plus another 30. Okay. Cooler lines are done. Converter bolts are done. I need to take that cooler off the front and flush it out.
And then you do electrical and add fluid.
I need to plug everything in. Put the starter back in. Need to put the little covers back on.
Yeah, they say that big plug is a pain with coming out of the socket.
Oh no. No. That's, oh no. Oh no. Ah. Behind the dipstick too. It didn't even know.
Gentle with that one. This one will take easy to push in. I don't know.
If it's broken, it is easy to push in, but they shouldn't be pushing that in.
So it's used, we don't use.
Yeah, you put a zip tie on that, zip them up out of the way. Ice cream now.
I've never been through here.
He does. He just wants $10 for a frickin' ice cream sandwich. Okay. Hold that out of the way. I have it in the top hole or the bottom hole? Yeah, in the bottom hole. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put the shift linkage back on.
A little too saggy.
grab a piece of wood and old jack.
Need the cross member back.
Oh, my back. Put it right here. Set it down in the valley. I'll turn it again. Turn it one way. Keep going. Always go. There we go. Pretty. A good time. She's already paid for that warranty, bro. This thing gets the lift warranty. Once the lift is out from underneath of it, there is no more warranty. There's 2 holes over there. 2 bolts in there. It's either 18 or 19. Good deal, man.
I might work. What size is that?
It's 18.
18. That's bigger than that. Grab a 3/4.
You using the 12?
That'd be fine. That's a 1/2 inch drive though. Grab the adapter over there. You know, the chrome that we used earlier. Oh, the 2 little bolts for the doodad and a 13mm socket. And then just the socket. Okay. There's that. Now we need to do starter. I think we're gonna need those covers, and I think they were 8mm. Little black plastic covers. What's up? 8.
The 8 looks small.
This one's a 10.
You want it for the tool, power tool that you have?
No. Just a ratchet wrench will be fine. 10 is 8. You got it. Looks like there's that one broken ratchet wrench. I can't believe those knuckleheads broke my bay door. Only door in the place that hasn't screwed up yet. Been absolutely fine. And they hit the dang thing with a truck or the back of a trailer.
Is this for the sun?
Break my frickin' bay door. That one only had the one?
Yeah.
You get your starter bolts.
You know, it's nice enough.
long extension and the green snap-on ratchet.
Just long enough.
Yes. Long bolt.
Not sure how you
What? Oh, yeah, there's no way.
clearance for the starter.
There's no way to do that.
What's it to do that?
No way to do that.
It's supposed to be 0.035, 0.065. I'm like, there's no way to get to mine to check it.
Nope. Well, you look through that hole with a dummy camera, you could. Maybe. You're not gonna measure it though. Alright, got your oil level sensor plugged back in. All that other stuff is plugged back in. Sona.
Wasn't there one behind that starter?
Hello.
Did you do that one?
Welcome in. What's that?
Wasn't there one behind the starter? Did you do that one?
Plug one in behind the starter.
Next to wires.
Doing wonderful. Doing wonderful. Putting this transmission back in. Get you guys in there to the project. Got the transmission back in. Everything's bolting back up. Stupid dipstick that fought us. It's all back in there. We'll bolt it back in. This is why I couldn't use. So I couldn't use the crank to turn the flywheel. That right there. Everything's in the way. Turbo action. Yeah, it's been going on for almost 3 hours now. It's good long live. So that's it for the transmission, other than I put this exhaust hanger back on. And then we're gonna take a little lunch break and come back and pull the differential out.
Do we need to put the boom in, or can I leave it?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you gotta put the boom back in. yeah, it's been fun project. I'll be happy when it's out of my garage. That's for sure.
We'll be back in after that. Never ending list.
And I think that wraps up the transmission side other than putting fluid in it. And we just need to work on the differential. I think I'm just gonna leave it live going. I'm gonna hang up my gone fishing sign. You guys can go take your little napopotamus. It's late over there, yeah? Or is it early now? Should be what, midnight your time? 1 a.m., something like that? I don't even know what time it is here. Oh, it's 3. Oh, it's about 4 a.m. on your end, I think. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna hang up my gone fishing sign and I'll come back after this, after lunch. Let's see what happens. But transmission's in. Converter's in and shimmed. Get this differential out so we can put the new yoke on. So I gotta take the rear apart, which I'm not looking forward to, but somebody's gotta do it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Well, no, I gotta put the yoke on it so your drive shaft's not hanging out of the back of the car. So, I'd much rather.
Still wanna.
Yeah, no, I don't want it either, but I mean, the only reason why I want to take it out, one, is to shim it back the way it was, the way it needs to be. But it's nice, beautiful outside today. Look at that. Hedges trimmed, everything. I really can't see, it's too much backlight. So that little booger right there, it's got to come out. I mean, I could. It's got the solid. It's got the solid sleeve in it. And I could just put it in and torque it and hope for the best. But it's got a good bit of backlash in it. You're supposed to do it with just the ring, with just the pinion in there, so you can check the turning torque, so you don't over tighten it. It's just got a lot of backlash in it. That's probably easy. What, 12 thousandths of backlash or more? Here comes Ice Cream Man. So, I mean, technically I could rip it off of there and just put the new one on and impact it and torque it to 200 to 250 foot-pounds. I think I might. I don't know. I'm not crazy about pulling all that apart, but I'd like to fix it all at one time. Well, no, I can impact it out and just put the yoke on it. Impact it back.
And ship it another day. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't make excessive noise at all.
Well, right, it's a little looser than I'd like it to be, but let's see.
But you have to go to work to get the stuff to get it out.
No. No, I would like to have my big torque wrench from work. I don't want to go to work now that I know they
Messed it up.
broke my freaking shop door. I don't know where they're gonna go because I'm just gonna be pissed off even more than I am.
Got an idea of what you're craving for lunch? Got those burritos, taquitos, corn dogs, ham sandwiches, grilled cheese sandwiches, and grilled cheese sandwiches.
We gotta take some bread out of the deep freezer.
I thought we said
I don't know. We have 2 pieces left at Heels.
well, that's for you. I was trying to give you ideas.
Oh, I'll probably eat some taquitos or something.
Take it off?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I bought it. That's exactly why I bought it, because it'll do stuff like that. It just takes a little bit.
I gotta do more of those, right?
Get you over here, peoples. Oh, the backlighting is awful. A lot of bright lights. Bright lights. Get you. At least you can see my pretty face while I do this. There we go. Close enough.
Switch me. Okay.
A lot longer.
Oh, I'm gonna put that old bus shield thing on there. I think we need to.
No. I'm hoping that this will torque that down enough. Oh yeah, it's got a long way to go. Whoa. Oh yeah. Long way to go. That is extremely loud to everybody watching. But
Did I throw this in here too?
that is, I'll do it.
something to hold that.
Yeah, I was trying to help.
Yeah.
But
You're not gonna be able to hold that. I'm gonna have to get something in there. Put the I had to put the doodads in there, the straps in there, and run a bar through, and then use a pipe on the end of this to get that where I need it to be. I don't remember doing that on the bench. It's been a while. Is this one?
you got new ones on this.
Yeah, these are bigger. These are bigger than what you got. These are cute.
Yeah.
Wonder why this one's smaller. I think they'd be the same size. Ooh.
I guess give enough room for the drop shaft in. Well, they gotta put the nut on all the way up either. I don't know. Little feet coming.
Must be getting hungry too. Take a station break and feed them. You don't feed them, they don't poop, and that's what I like to go with.
We're about to come in for lunch. How about some give us just a few more minutes, then we'll be in there. Well, not yet, but we'll be in there in a few minutes.
This is where it's gonna get interesting.
I don't remember you doing anything like this last time.
I don't remember how we tightened it up on the toolbox last time.
I think I just held the third number and you tightened it.
I do need a little bit of
With what?
this.
Oh my word. Oh yeah. Yeah. You shouldn't have to hold it.
Okay. Well, it's just under a little extra.
You shouldn't have to hold it.
Maybe, but.
Oh wow. Uh-oh. Yeah, just broke my ratchet. There you go. Something broke. I don't know why. Not sure. We probably use the old nuts. Put some Loctite on it. Just talking to myself, dear. Don't worry about me.
be charged all the way up?
Nope.
Grab me another battery, please. Yep, the big blue one.
The flat one. That's on the charger. I think. I don't know. I don't remember which one's which.
I don't know either. Didn't think that one was flat. So.
The two of them should be the same. One of them's different. Is this a different one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that one did. Hold that wheel now. Oh boy. Turn this. There we go. Hi-ya.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's loud, huh?
What are you using?
Impact gun.
It's not a gun.
That's what it's called, impact gun.
What is it not a gun?
It looks like one, but not a weapon gun. Tool gun. It's like a nail gun, air gun, nerf gun.
I really want to do it.
And you can do one tomorrow with your friend.
Let go.
What? Right now we're in the garage, honey.
Alright, sir, we're working on Mom's car. Please try to understand. Oh goodness.
That just dented.
It did, it dented the floor. Oh my gosh.
Maybe we should come back to this after we. It's,
Yeah, get a little energy.
yeah.
I have to hit that with the. Really don't want to have to go to the shop, but I think I'm gonna have to go to the shop and get my big breaker bar. Unfortunately. So.
Maybe you dump, take the oil and dump it, or do you do
Yeah,
that?
probably take the oil and dump it and all that other stuff. I think I'm just gonna end the live stream for now and we'll come back later. I'm gonna take a little station break and get a little lunch and such. It's time for a little lunch break, everybody. So I'll be back later. You guys go get you some sleep. I'll see ya.